you actually had to fold. Young people wouldn't understand this, but you'd have to fold them and then fold them back again. And I'd get lost, and then once I got to the event, I'd have to park the car myself, and sometimes I couldn't find a parking spot, and so I'd end up being late. If it was raining, I'd have to fumble with my umbrella. I'd come in kind of drenched. But I have such good memories about those campaigns because what inspired me, wherever I went, I'd be in inner cities or rural communities, you'd see folks from every walk of life, rich, poor, urban, suburban, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Native American, gay, straight, you name it. Wherever we went, there'd be a common thread to people's stories. So I'd meet an elderly veteran, and he'd remind me of my grandfather, who fought in World War II. This is a man who grew up during the Depression, served his country, and when he came home, was rewarded with a chance to go to college on the GI Bill. I think about my grandmother, who while my grandfather was gone, already had my mom, was a baby, and was Rosie the River. She worked on a bomber assembly line. And when they married, after my grandfather came back, they were able to get a home with the help of an FHA loan. And if I met a working couple, I think about Michelle's parents, especially her dad, who almost never missed a day of work at the water filtration plant where he worked, blue-collar job, even though he had MS, so he needed 2 canes to walk, and he had to wake up an hour earlier than everybody else just to punch in on time. But he wouldn't miss work. And Michelle's mom worked as a secretary. But even though they didn't have a lot, they were able to support a family, and Michelle and her brother ended up getting a great education and would be able to go as far as their dreams would take.